Good evening. I'm a bit later today than normal. Well, that is because I'm still in the process of moving in. Anyhow, today I'd like to ask you, what do you do when you are really frustrated? How do you prevent yourself from sort of really going into meltdown? What is the best way of dealing with this vented up frustration, anger that we sometimes build up, let's say over the course of a week, with stress at work, a lot of things to do at home, and whatever? How can we avoid blowing up like a volcano? Well, I think a good way of dealing with it is, when it feels like you're gonna burst, remove yourself from the situation. If you are at work, step outside. Go for a little walk. Take in some fresh air. Or go into your car. Sit down and allow yourself maybe 10 minutes of meditation. Maybe put the radio on and listen to some of the music that you like to hear. If you can, and you are at home, go for a power walk around the block. Have a drive out to the seaside or a nearby wood. Try and be out in nature. Let the beauty of nature around you help you to put things into perspective. Another good way, if you can do so without annoying the neighbors, is just step outside and scream. Let it all out. Let all the frustration that has built up inside of you find a way out without upsetting or hurting someone else. Just let it out. These are a few possible suggestions on how to deal with it when you are all steamed up inside and need to just get rid of anger, frustration, and all the negative emotions that build up over a number of days, weeks, sometimes months. And when you've taken a deep breath and return to the situation in which you have to be with, at work or with your partner, or whatever it is that caused the build-up of the steam, then you will inevitably feel like you have been able to take a different perspective because you allowed yourself to step back. You didn't enter the arena, you stepped away from it. Now, going back into the situation will allow you to deal with it in a different, calmer way. At the end of the day, what is important is how you feel. And you don't want to blow up and lose your normal way of dealing with things. You don't want to really lose your patience and be a person that you are not normally. So allow yourself in difficult moments the time and the distance to reassess the situation, to reassess what you really want to say before you say something that you will undoubtedly regret, and then go back, then deal with it in a calmer, more focused manner. If you want to know anything more about how to deal with frustrating situations, frustrating people, then let me know and we can have a chat. And now it's basically time for the weekend, at least here. And I just wish you all a good, relaxing weekend where you can build up your energy for the next week ahead, and where you find time for yourself, and where you allow yourself to just be without any demands on yourself. Just be. Thank you for listening and have a great time. Bye.